I'm Better Call Chad, and we're gonna go over how to make your St. Augustine grass thick. I do tons of lawn videos, so please, if you like this video, like and comment, subscribe, and check out the videos on the rest of my channel. If you wanna reach out to me, bettercallchad.com, check it out. Now let's get right into this video. Now let's get this right up front. There could be a lot of reasons that your St. Augustine grass is not thick. And now because of that, there's a lot of ways to make your St. Augustine grass thick. If you're looking for very detailed videos and want to learn a lot more, please check out the rest of my channel because I go into deep diving each issues of St. Augustine, proper watering and mowing, and all those are going to be important factors in having a thick lawn. This is just going to be a quicker guide of some of the simpler stuff. Now, of course, you need proper fertilization, proper mowing, and proper watering. These are extremely important to having a thick lawn. But now, even with all that, you can still have some issues. When you're doing a lot right, like mowing, watering, and fertilization, and the lawn's still not thick, I like to think of there's gonna be two main issues you're gonna have. And it's gonna either be poor soil or compacted soil. Those are the two most common I see when everything else is going right and we're still having thin and bare spots in the lawn. Now, one of the best tips outside of the proper fertilization, mowing, and watering, I wanna make sure very clearly that those are important, but is to do a core aeration and top dress the lawn with good nutrient-rich soil. Loosening up the soil and getting good soil down can seriously make a world of difference. You're gonna wanna put down a good 1 to 3 inches thick of soil in these problem areas. Now, I know it sounds simple, but my most popular video is me putting down soil in a small area, and everyone who did it in the comments says, it changed it, they love it, they do it all the time now when they have problem areas, and it made such a big difference, and it's kind of a simple thing to do. Of course, what type of soil you have is gonna depend on the type of soil you wanna put down. Now, if you're gonna get bulk soil delivered, going with your local top dressing blend is usually a safe bet without diving too deep. If you call a local supplier, ask them for their top dressing blend for the lawn, they'll usually have a good blend for the type of soil in that area. If you have a clay soil, you obviously want to go with the sandier blend. And your local bulk supplier should absolutely have that. Now, from a hardware store, you want to get Black Cow and leveling or place sand and mix them together and apply those in those thin and bare areas. And now also, if you can find Command soil in your area, that's again one of the best soils, and Command is one of the most perfect blends where clay, sand, whatever, you are fine using Command, which is why I really like it, because the soil you have doesn't matter already. The blend is made perfectly for the St. Augustine and to fix areas like this, so you can use Command no matter what you have. I would make sure you do the aeration, and you can even use a little hand aerator tool if it's just a small area, but doing a core aeration is great. And then applying the soil to these problem areas, I would look at in the growing season doing it every 90 days till that area is solved. So you do the aeration, apply the soil, keep going with your normal program. After 90 days, if we don't have the thickness we want, you want to go ahead and apply another 1 to 3 inches over that area. And again, repeat this process until that area is thick. I promise it'll only take 1 to 3 times. And then also doing a core aeration every spring until the lawn is thick where you want it. Once the lawn is thick, doing an aeration every 1 to 3 years is a great idea to do in the spring. But if the lawn is not thick and where you want it, plan to do a core aeration every spring. Now, anytime a problem area pops up, whether it's drought damage, pest damage, or fungus damage, using this technique is key. Add soil, loosen up the soil with a hand aerator, a machine aerator, but anything, but get that soil loosened up, apply a good soil on top, and allow it to fill in. This is gonna be key, and now you know, anytime these problem areas pop up, this is key to fixing them and help keep the lawn thick. I'm sure people in the comments, I hope, that have done this before will testify, because in my video where I did it, you can look in the links below on how to fix thin and bare areas, the video is called, but they testify so much of how much this helped them and how much of a difference it made. St. Augustine usually is not just gonna fill in on its own. Sometimes it does, but it usually doesn't. These is what's going on. When your lawn is not thick, these are the two most common things you can do. Now, of course, if you have pests and weeds and other things, please check out my other videos and I'll teach you how to take care of that. But if you feel like everything's right and you're still just struggling with these areas, this is going to be key to thicken them up. If this worked for you, let me know below in the comments. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I always appreciate the support, and check me out at bettercallchad.com. Everyone have a great rest of your day.